guys, it's Gabby. What is up? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. We're back with a super exciting video. We're going on a Sephora shopping spree today because it is the first day of the Sephora Savings Event. And if you don't know what that is, basically you can get up to 20% off depending on your membership status at Sephora and 30% off the Sephora collection for everyone. And this sale happens twice a year. As a Canadian girly, I feel like this is kind of the best deal that we have since we don't have Ulta. And a lot of these brands, if you try and buy directly from their website, they either don't ship to Canada or we have to pay a ton of duties and taxes. So I'm gonna take advantage of the Sephora sale. I love shopping the Sephora sale. It's the best time. It's like really the only time I shop at Sephora because you might as well get a discount if you're shopping things anyways. And I know we have Shoppers Drug Mart here. A lot of people love them, but I feel like some of the brands that I like to use aren't carried at Shoppers. Anyways, all that to say is we're going on a shopping spree today and I'm so excited to bring you along with me. However, the catch today is we're not being impulsive, okay? We're gonna buy the things that I need to restock on or things that have gaps in maybe my makeup collection, some things I've been eyeing for a while, and I'm not buying anything that I actually don't need, or maybe I have something super similar in my collection already, but I do want to check out a bunch of the new releases and new products that have been all over my For You page, so I at least want to check those out and see if I want to add them to my list for maybe the next Sephora sale when I run out of something else. But let's go shopping at Sephora. Oh yes, and we are using the mic today because I know it's going to get loud in Sephora and it's probably going to be really busy. Okay, the first thing I was looking for is the New Day hairspray, but it doesn't look like they have it in store, unfortunately, and they don't have the new styling wand either and the new scent, so that's too bad because I really wanted to smell that. Alright, the next thing I'm looking for is actually a restock of my favorite dry shampoo, which is this one by Living Proof, but they actually have this little gift set here that includes the original Perfect Day hair and then the advanced clean one, so I think I'm going to pick that one up. Because check this out, it is $47 for one of the regular ones and then $47 for that one, but if you buy the little kit, I believe it's the same size actually, and it is only $55, so I feel like that's a better deal. The next thing I want to check out is this setting spray from One Size because I've heard it's really good to layer with the Charlotte Tilbury one, and that is my holy grail. I absolutely love my Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, they have this little gift set with a full size and a mini, and this one is, I think, a better deal than just getting the full size. Okay, next I see Makeup by Mario, and we're looking for the bronzer. I've also heard good things about this F4 brush, but it looks like they are sold out of that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is what I'm looking for. The Self Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer 3-in-1 Bronzer Balm. I honestly hate swatching things in store, but I feel like this one leans way too warm. I know it's supposed to be warming, so it probably should be warmer, but I actually don't love that shade. I don't know. I feel like it's not what I was hoping for, so we're gonna skip that one. Okay, if you're looking for a decent mascara, I really like this one from the Sephora collection, and with 30% off, I feel like this is better than some drugstore ones. Okay, the other thing I was looking for is a pencil eyeliner, since these are $17, and again with the 30% off, I feel like that makes it a good deal, but I just swatched a few on here, and I don't think I love the brown tones. Like, I just feel like it's too warm or too dark. Looking for something kind of in the middle of these two. And another thing I was looking at is these. Apparently these are supposed to be really good, but I was wanting more of a brown shade, and I don't feel like they have that in these ones, so we're gonna check for something else. Okay, I absolutely love the Sephora Collection Pro brushes, and I kind of want a new foundation brush because I have this one here, which is definitely more of a full coverage brush. I was kind of leaning towards this one because it's more of a like medium cover, so I feel like maybe it would help with just giving a little bit more of a natural finish. All right, next thing is I want a new like powder blush, or an addition to my powder blush. I only have one, and I feel like I need something like a little bit more brown for like the winter. Anyways, I have the Rare Beauty Liquid Pinch blush the one I'm wearing right now. So I just want something to like layer on top of it. It's also super busy in here, so it is pretty hard to film. This one definitely feels like a very smooth formula. Here's kind of the swatch. I feel like that's really pretty. Okay, we have Long Beach Iced Tea, Culver Crush, and Samo Spritzer. I kind of like the Spritzer one, but I think I'm looking for something closer to the Long Beach Iced Tea. Actually, you know what's a better idea? Going to swatch it between the Rare Beauty one. Okay, something I don't wear often, but I kind of want to try out more is false lashes. These ones look really cute. Ooh, I also just found this. This is on my list, the Makeup Forever pencils. They have really good shades this year. And I absolutely love mine in Anywhere Caffeine, so I kind of want to pick this up. They are minis. I feel like that's good because I don't go through them that quickly, so this will be a really good value. Okay, another thing I wanted to try is this Say Slip Tint. I have no idea what shade. I think I picked up shade 3 online. That's what it said. Okay, I feel really conflicted about the slip tint. I do need a winter shade. I feel like something just a little bit less full coverage than my Giorgio Armani one, because that one is expensive. So I like to use it only for more special occasions or for like filming days. I still have a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter that I need to finish. So I think we're gonna put this one on the loves list for next Sephora sale because it is $56. I don't quite need it and I have a lot in my basket already. Also highly recommend these super glowy gels. I love these for a glowy base and like primer. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the shade Virtue I have from the gift set. And so I've swatched them next to those Tower 28 ones. This one definitely feels way too pink and warm, but this one almost feels too cool to layer on top, so I don't know. Okay, one thing I do need a restock of is the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. I have not found anything that works this good, so this is a holy grail for me. Definitely need a restock. Okay, another brand I've been seeing all over my For You page is this Danessa Myricks stuff, specifically the Blurring Balm items, which I believe she just came out with a new setting spray, but it's not available in Canada yet, or at least I don't see it here. Anyways, that's on my list to try for maybe next Sephora sale, but I definitely don't need anything today. The one thing I did want to try though is this Moondust eyeshadow from Urban Decay, specifically in this shade, which is Space Cowboy. I feel like this one definitely gets the most hype. This one tester doesn't look like it's doing it justice, but I want to grab this because I don't have any like glittery shadows and I'd love this for the holiday season. Okay, one thing I really wanted to try is these Ole Henriksen lip balms. They're pretty pricey though. I mean, the same as Summer Fridays, but specifically this one in the Cocoa Shimmer, but they don't have a tester for it, so I feel like that's too risky to blind buy, and they don't have the peach one either. That's the other one I really want to get. Okay, this is the regular cocoa cream, not the shimmer. Ooh, that actually smells really bad. Like, why does it smell like kettle corn? This one smells good though. I like the peach. It smells very summery, but fortunately they don't have that in stock. All right, my friends, and I think that is everything that I plan to buy at the Sephora sale, so let's go check out. All right, we are back with the haul part of this video of everything I picked up at Sephora for the sale. I feel like I did pretty good. Actually, I spent $220, I think it was. Let's see. I spent $220.71, which honestly I'm not mad at. My cart was almost $500 before I went in, and I'm really glad that I did not buy everything that I had been eyeing and was in my cart. I did make some edits and some cuts to some things as I saw them like in store, saw them in person, swatched them. It is still a lot of money, but I think I did really well of only getting items that I really loved, wanted to try, and just things to like refill or like gaps in my current collection. So let's jump into it. The first thing you saw me pick up was the Living Proof gift set. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day shampoo and Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean shampoo. I've never tried the Advanced Clean one, but the Perfect Hair Day is my favorite dry shampoo. Unfortunately, I have not found a drugstore alternative. So unfortunately for my wallet, I love these. I feel like one of the only dry shampoos that really actually absorbs the oil in my hair. It doesn't leave a white cast because I do have dark hair. I find a lot of shampoos do leave that white cast. Absolutely love this. Really excited to try the Advanced clean version, but this was $55 for the two of them, and individually they were each $47. So I think that this is a really good value actually, and it's still a 5.5 like regular sized bottle of dry shampoo. So that's really impressive for this little gift set. So highly recommend this one if you love this dry shampoo. I feel like that's a good value. The next thing I ended up getting is this one size setting spray gift set. This comes with a full size and a mini, but this was $55 versus the full size retails for $46 and the mini is $26.50. So I felt like this was a really good holiday set deal. Instead of just buying the regular one, I also got the mini because I like these just throw in my makeup bag if I'm ever traveling. I feel like that's really helpful. So hopefully I love this setting spray, but I've not tried this out before. But like I was saying in store, everyone's been telling me that this combined with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray is really nice and makes your makeup stay all day. So I'm really excited to try this one. Not getting rid of my Charlotte Tilbury, but hopefully this just gives me a little bit more staying power for those days that I'm like filming or have lots to do or just like wearing makeup all day. So really excited to try this one out. I feel like this gift set is also so cute and like perfect for someone who already loves this setting spray. I feel like this is a really good value. All right, the next thing I picked up, I'm super excited for this one. This is the Makeup Forever gift set with the 5 lip pencils in here. And this one finally comes with all 5 like brown lip type of liners. Last year, I believe it came with white and black. And I didn't want to get that one because I just feel like I would not use the white and black shades. But this year they come with 5 more like lippy type of liner colors, and they're all minis. This one retails for $53, which is not a bad value for the amount that you get, I think. And I really don't mind the minis because I feel like I don't use them that quickly, but I love the Makeup Forever lip liners. I have one, I think it's Anywhere Caffeine, and I have that on right now on my lips, and I absolutely love it. It applies so nicely. I feel like it stays for like a good amount of time. I don't know, the formula is great. I see the hype for them, but here are the mini shades. Oh, I don't know how to show you these properly, but here are the mini shades that come in this year's gift set. So we do have the Boundless Berry, we have Endless Cacao, which is a nice brown shade, and it's something that I was looking for as well. We have Limitless Brown, which is a little bit darker. Then we have Anywhere Caffeine, and of course, Wherever Walnut. I feel like Wherever Walnut and Anywhere Caffeine are like the most talked about, but really excited to try all 5 of these shades. And again, such a nice formula for these. So very excited about this set, and I feel like it's a good value. So if you haven't tried these before, maybe try out one full-size pencil. But if you already love these and use some of these shades, I think that this gift set is a really nice value for what you're getting. All right, the next thing I picked up is a new foundation brush from the Sephora Pro collection. I love these brushes. I have so many in them already for like blush, bronzer, highlighter, a foundation, and a concealer brush. But I do want something that applies my foundation a little bit lighter, a little bit more sheer, since I have the Kabuki style, I believe it's like number 70 foundation brush, and it definitely is more full coverage. So this one is supposed to be a medium coverage, used with liquids, creams, and sticks for a fingertip-like application. So really excited about this brush, and I'll let you know how I like it once I use it to apply foundation. Okay, so here's what the brush looks like. It kind of has more of an angle, flat edge to it. So really excited to try this one out, but seriously, the quality of these brushes is amazing, and I love just how soft it is. They hold up really nicely when I wash them. So really excited to test this one out for foundation. But if you guys want a review on any of these products actually in today's video, let me know down below in the comments. All right, next up, I grabbed a restock of my favorite brow gel. This is the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Flexible Lifting Gel. Honestly, I can't find anything so far that works as well as this one. Like, I have really short, stubborn eyebrow hairs, and this one really does a great job of laminating them, holding them in place, and brushing them upwards. So I personally really like this. I think it's pretty affordable, especially when you get it on the Sephora sale. I had to pick up another one. This is my 3rd bottle of this, so if that doesn't tell you that it's worth it, then I don't know. But if you guys have any like other recommendations for brow gel, let me know down in the comments. But so far, this is my favorite. Okay, and last thing I grabbed is the Urban Decay Moon Dust in Space Cowboy. I think this is so pretty. I do not have any like really shimmery shades in my collection, and especially for the holidays, I feel like this will be very cute on the eyelids. And after I swatched it, I was like looking at my hand later, I was like, yeah, that is really pretty. So I'm glad that I grabbed this. I've never tried any of the Urban Decay eyeshadows before, so I'm really excited to try this one. And this one definitely looks more like white and light shimmer on the website, but looking at it now, it's definitely more of a brown, warmer tone shimmery shade. And I just think it's just so pretty. Like, look at that glitter. So pretty for the holidays, so pretty for like more of a fancy occasion. Just gives like a nice shine. I feel like I see why, you know, this product is hyped up and is like not too, I don't know, you know how like some glitters, they just like fall everywhere? I feel like this one applies really nicely. So very excited to, you know, test out some makeup looks with this. I feel like this is going to last also a really long time because you don't need a ton of it, but this was definitely very expensive for one eyeshadow. All right, and that is everything I actually got at the Sephora sale. Not a huge crazy haul because again, I am trying to be a little bit more mindful this time of what I actually needed and things I already had in my makeup collection. So I really tried to aim for restocks and things that I don't have currently that I've been like on my wish list for a while. So I think I did pretty well with that. You guys let me know how I did down below in the comments. But I feel like this is kind of my one fun thing. I didn't need this, but I really wanted to try it. But otherwise, I feel very happy with everything that I got, especially this. I'm really excited for this too. I think this is probably another one of my fun purchases. I will have everything linked down below in the description in case you want to shop anything I mentioned in today's video. It does really support my channel if you do decide to shop through those links, so thank you so much if you do. But also a friendly reminder to be mindful about your spending. I know economic times are tough right now for a lot of people, so don't go out and spend impulsively if you don't need to. Be mindful of what you are purchasing, what you might already have in your collection. Now is a great time to also grab some gifts for that holiday shopping, especially if you're in Canada. I feel like the Sephora sale is kind of one of the best times to shop for makeup and beauty things, especially because we don't have a lot of these brands that ship to us. Anyways, all that to say, thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more beauty, fashion, and mom-related content. But thank you so much for watching, and if you made it all the way to the end, be sure to leave me a comment down below on your holy grails from Sephora or just like beauty in general. Maybe I will find some new products to try out next time. With that being said, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, friends!